In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a lanyard mockup in Canva. So, for you to do that, we need to create a Canva design. But before creating any Canva design, we need to know exactly the dimensions we are looking for. So this website, ilanyardmfg.com, which specializes in producing lanyards, it gives us standard formats, standard dimensions for lanyard. So I'm going to go with this 25 millimeters by 810. So when I come to Canva, I want to create a new design. And I'm just going to go for a custom design. I'll click on custom size and I want to change the units to millimeters. The width should be 25, or rather, the width should be 810, and then the height should be 25. I'll now click on create design. And you see how our canvas looks. It's like a long route, a very, very long route. So we can go ahead and do our design here. The first thing I want to do is that I want to click on it. Now, we can just expand this so that we see what we are doing. And then I'll need to move to the left. The first thing I'll need to do is that I want to make this black or something close to that. And this is black. Now, I want to add some designs. I'm going to come to elements. Now I'm going to search for abstract lines. We can also use abstract shape. So it's going to show us things like this, but I prefer to use abstract line. And you see, it gives us, we need to use graphics. We can only use, free graphics because I'm using the free Canva account. All of these where you see this crown, all of these are pro graphics. So any of these you want, you can use. I could use one of these, which I see on top of here. This particular one. I'll use this. And I'm going to add it here. Also, I'm going to make it bigger. Now for this entire thing, I'm going to just make it a little bit more visible. I think this will do. I'm going to make this more visible. What I will do is that I'm going to now duplicate this element. But now, this time around, I want to flip it. I'll click on this, and I'll click on flip, and I'll flip it horizontally. And you see, I'll put it this way. Now, I'm going to group these two together. I'll click on group, and then I'll just duplicate it. Now, we can even flip this one. We can flip this one. That's this particular one. Now, if I want to flip it here, I'm not going to see that flip element. So I can simply rotate it. Rotate. And then I will now come, duplicate this particular group. This group, I'll duplicate this. I'll drag it here. I'll duplicate this now. I'll just pause the video while I do all the duplication. Now I've duplicated all of this. If I should toggle this, make it smaller, you see I've duplicated it all over the canvas. So what I want to do now is to add some text to it. So I'll come here and I want to come to text and I want to look for, I'll use one of these text formats here. You see, some of them are pro, which means you need to have a Canva Pro account in order to be able to duplicate, to export your design. So I'll put this one here. And of course, you can change what the font colors and the corner. So this is the font color red. And if I go to effects, I can change this outline here to be something maybe white. And then you can change the text to see good man. I don't know why you want to call yourself that. If you know you're a good man, then that's good. And if I toggle this up a little bit, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just duplicate this all over the timeline, or all over this canvas. So I see this squiggly line. It shows me that it is on par with the others. I'll delete this. I'll just duplicate. Yes, I'll duplicate again. And just duplicate again. And this one, I'll just duplicate again. And then duplicate again. So there you have it. This is my lanyard. It says good man. The spaces are not very even, but you can use your own intuition to make them very, very even. Now, this is my design. Note also that if you want to duplicate this page, you can always just click on duplicate, and you can duplicate it and have another design. This is the duplicate button here. I'll just click on that. You could do that. Then maybe you wanted to change just the background color of this particular one. You could go ahead and do that. Or maybe you want to change this text, the color of this text, to something else. You could also do that. Let's say you change the text color and now the outline is red. You could do this too. So that is how to create a lanyard mockup design using Canva. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, post your comment, and share this video. Watch the next video. God bless you. Peace.